Welcome back. In this video, we are going to see about satellites. Satellites. An object that orbits a planet is called a satellite. Satellites can be natural or artificial, depending upon the objects that are orbiting around the planets. Let us study them about in detail. Natural satellite. A terrestrial object that revolves around a planet is called the natural satellite. It is also known as the moon of the planet. All planets except Mercury and Venus in our solar system have moons. Moon of the Earth. Earth has only one natural satellite or moon. The natural satellite of planet Earth is called the moon. It is the fifth largest natural satellite in the entire solar system and is one-fourth the size of the Earth. It is the brightest object in the night sky. It is non-luminous body but becomes visible when sunlight gets reflected from it. It has no atmosphere. That is why its surface temperature is 100 degrees Celsius during the day and minus 168 degrees Celsius at night. The average distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 384,400 kilometers. The diameter and the mass of the Moon is 3,476 kilometers and 7.35 into 10 to the power 22 kilograms. Due to its smaller mass, the gravitational pull of Moon is 1/6 that of the Earth. It takes 27.3 days to make one revolution around the Earth and also the same number of days to complete one rotation about its axis. Due to this, we always see one side of the Moon. Its surface is dusty and barren. Phases of Moon. The Moon appears to change its shape every day. It happens because of the relative motion of the Moon with respect to the Earth and the Sun. Due to this, the relative motion, the visible portion of the Moon lit by the Sun appears to be changed when observed from the Earth. As a result, different shapes of the Moon are visible on different days. These various shapes of the Moon are known as the phases of Moon. When the Moon is between the Earth and the Sun, the far side of the Moon is lit and the near side is completely dark. This phase of the Moon is referred to as the new moon. In India, this is called the Amavasya and it is the night when the Moon is not visible in the night sky. The size of the visible portion of Moon increases as it orbits the Earth. The crescent moon is seen on the next night of the new moon. This phase of moon is referred to as a waxing crescent. The lit portion of moon appears to enlarge after that, forming a half moon. This phase of moon is called the first quarter. A few days after the first quarter is seen, we see a gibbous moon, which is essentially a full moon with the crescent missing. This phase is referred to as waxing gibbous. After the waxing gibbous phase, the moon waxes further and is completely illuminated in the night sky as a full moon. In India, it is called the Purnima, and it is the night when the moon is completely visible in the night sky. Once it reaches the full moon stage, it starts waning while passing through the following phases, namely waning gibbous, last quarter, and waning crescent till it disappears again in the night as the new moon. Artificial satellite. A man-made object that is placed in the orbit of a planet to revolve around it is called the artificial satellite. Artificial satellites are of different types based on the distance at which they orbit the Earth. There are several artificial satellites that have been sent by humans to outer space to orbit the planet Earth. These satellites are sent for varied purposes such as to observe distant moons, planets, stars, and galaxies, to monitor the Earth's weather and climate, to collect data that is used to forecast weather, to transfer telephone calls and data across the globe, to assist in the navigation of ships and aircrafts, and also to support military activities. The first Indian satellite, Aryabhatta, was launched in 1975, followed by Bhaskara 1 in 1979, Bhaskara 2 in 1981, Rohini series in 1980 to 1983 as a remote sensing satellites. With the advancement of technology, the INSAT series of Indian satellites have been launched for the purposes of telecommunication, broadcasting, meteorology, and for search and rescue operations. In addition, the IRS series of Earth observation satellite have also been launched by Indian Space Research Organization ISRO.